It looks like it. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I always forget where to look to see if my mic's working. And it's really right in the middle of the screen. Now, this is Mike D from the Texas State CSI Championships. Mike D and Summerfield. And we are into teams today. We have had 10 ball and scotch and 8 ball singles. And now we're at the end of the road. We are starting teams. 5 people per team. I assume it's divisional. I'll know more as we go. Ooh. Just one table. Just one table. I was just kidding. We have both tables. We're playing. We're recording. Yeah, life is good. All right. So teams gets a little funny because it's just a lot of guys playing pool on 2 pool tables. So we'll probably spend more time talking about shots. Otherwise, we'll just end up being wrong about stuff. A lot of guys, a lot of middle-aged guys, a lot of black shirts, a lot of gray shirts, a couple blue shirts. It gets confusing after a bit. We're going to focus on the shots and things like that. 2 tables, yeah. Yeah, with tattoos? Backwards Dallas Cowboy hat? 7. Yeehaw. Is he cutting the 15? I believe cutting the 15, maybe trying to break out the 11. Oh, he's banking it in. Oh. You can just ignore the chatter. It's a free stream. Enjoy. All right, well, not a lot of options here. Definitely hooked. 1 rail into the 3 ball, I would imagine. And that rack is clumped up. Nice hit. Nice hit. He got the rail. All right, nothing more exciting on that table. Just thought we'd check. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, safety shot. Kind of put him in a position where he's got to hit the 4 ball, it looks like. We'll see. Oh, we've been in Texas about a week now. It has been beautiful and stormy and warm and a tiny bit muggy, but not like you could think. It's been beautiful. Outside, right now, it is raining literally sideways. I would say 45 degrees. It's raining at 45 degrees, and it is. It looks like a shower. I would say the rain is the consistency of your shower. If you went outside right now, it would be like walking in the shower with your clothes on, and about at that same angle, pretty much 45 degrees. I'm basically a meteorologist. I think if we point at it, yeah. Hi, everybody. Later, when this is smoother, we're going to charge you guys a bunch of money to watch it. So just enjoy it while you can, buddy. You're going to be paying $99 a week to watch this. Remember in the good old days when we fumbled a little bit, but it was free. Right. That's right. That's right. Be like, remember that idiot Mike D? At least it was free when he was on there. I mean, we were still watching the same match, right? I mean, we just had to turn down the volume. Mike D, tell us what the weather is in Texas. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, somewhere that it's not.
Ooh, can you make it bigger there? You can make it bigger there, can't you? Yeah.
I would like to be able to go from table 1 to table 2 and have the opposite be there.
Oh boy, bummer. All right, well he's still got the was that the 14 there on the left hand side? Thank you, Calvin. There are a lot of tech guys running around here, and we really appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, so 11 in the corner. Oh, almost. So I would say from here, obviously, it's looking like the 3 ball to me. It can be tricky getting shape from there, though. Boy, if you hit that too hard, that cue ball's just going to go into nowhere land. Let's see how he solves that problem. Yeah, you could leave yourself the combo. I like it. No, I like it. That's smart. That makes perfect sense. Pressure sensitive products, thank you. We appreciate that. Good luck to all the teams. I agree. All right. Ooh, oh, that is unfortunate. Maybe draw would have been a good English to put on that. And maybe he didn't. It just kind of died on him like will happen. Are we still missing a sheet? All right, I think they have it. I'm going to go check it out.
Rick, let's go back.
All right, so here we are. Mike D and Summerfield at the CSI Texas State Championships. Brought to you by Bad Boys Billiards and OBQs.
And OBQs.
Yeah, would be the big ones.
We have zero description of the other team.
This is when I like to focus on doing the best that we can.
Yeah.
And not sweating the details.
Absolutely.
I figure somebody's wife is watching this right now, and they're going to enjoy it even if we don't know that guy's name or whose team he's on. Because again, a lot of middle-aged guys, a lot of black T-shirts.
Yes, indeed.
From our end of things.
So I imagine that these guys, this is.
These are the gold teams. These are good old boys. I don't know who they're playing.
Yeah.
So there's the good old boys, and they're playing GMP.
Uh-huh.
And the good old boys get 1 game at the end of this.
All right.
Like 15 games. Whoever's in the lead wins, unless the handicap.
And then they get 1 point.
Yeah, so if it's 8-7, and the good old boys get 1 point, it'd be a tie.
Oh, as a handicap, they get 1 point. I see the handicap. I got you. I got you. Okay. I got you.
Only like 4 teams that are handicapped.
Nice.
Got it.
5.
Excellent. So it sounds like we got a couple teams that have a 1 or 2 point handicap.
So here's the cool thing. There's 4 groups of 6. Top 2 will go to the final.
Wow,
bracket,
snuck that in.
making 8.
Ooh.
And then there'll be 8 wild cards. So 16 out of
Equal
the top,
amount of wild
out
cards.
of the 24 will make it to the single elimination.
Okay, okay.
And the top 8 will get paid.
Wow. Nice. It sounds like
That
a
is
good
cool.
format. It's going to be a lot of pool. I know that.
All right, so it looks like GNP going to a 3-1 lead. We're going to go to table 2 here. Table 2, I believe that was GNP shooting right there, which will bring the good old boys up. It looks like good old boys are solids here and got a good chance to get their second game under their belt.
Hey, how do you know that GNP won that last game?
I got a good feeling.
You got a good feeling?
Yeah.
All right.
He had a Cowboys hat on. I feel like the qualifier I'm using is that it may be a little bit younger team. I think the good old boys maybe have a little more wisdom in their shooting.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you.
Again, I could be wrong.
There's a generational gap here between these two teams. Is
There
what you're
could
telling
very
me.
well be.
I see.
Yep. Wow, he's just going to kick that 6 ball right past that 15-14. Let's see it happen.
I like it. Yep, I think that could happen. And since the other pockets are less realistic, I like it.
Table 1 about to break. Table 1 looks like a pretty good break. I didn't see anything fall over there.
No, not yet. I definitely want to see this kick on the 6 ball, though. That's funny. Pictures of Rick Jones keep flashing.
Yeah.
Oh, now see, that was the other hole, was over there. Yeah,
That puts
you
the
know,
pressure on here.
Yeah, that really does. Do you think the 13-14 goes? I think they do. I think especially if you hit the left side. There's not a lot of teal going on. Just, you know?
It's true. Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right, so
So,
let's see if we get some good descriptors from GMP from Double D. I think that might be black and blue shirt, backwards hat, Roy Sotelo.
okay.
It's a 492. The strong shooter, nope, that's forwards hat. Like T-shirt.
I think we're better off looking at the shots, man. I
Yep,
really do,
we're-
dude.
We're not going to call names. Oh, man. Yep.
Oh, that. The pressure's on. From this side, it might push to the point. Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Kind of got to come the other way to
Yeah,
push that
from
one.
the other direction, that would have thrown in, but he threw it the opposite direction it needed to be. Thank Mr. Mike Littman for Littman Lights once again.
Mr. Jeremy Jones and OB Custom Cues.
A whole new way to see a pool table.
When I get back from smoking, I'm going to try to make that both tables on there.
We got both right now.
No, I'm going to add you another screen that has
Like a split.
split right down the middle where both
Awesome.
tables show up where you can see a little better.
Well, you heard it here first. You can look forward to a split screen here. I believe this is Gino. Gino taking it down.
I feel like I work at Microsoft, all this tech stuff going on. I bet it's just like this.
Yep. Well, like Rick said, you got a whole new thing you can add to your repertoire. We're going back
Gaffer?
to table 1 here. Gaffer.
Gaffer?
Yeah.
Gaff taper?
Gaffy guy.
Yep. Boom holder?
Boom box, boom holder.
Boom box,
That's right.
boom holder, yeah. All right, back cut in the 5. Then it'll take him uptown.
Nice natural shape if you don't overhit it. It's hard to not overhit that ball, though. You want to
Yeah.
hit it firm to make sure it cuts straight.
The unfortunate part is that 5 landed.
In a tough spot.
Yeah, in a tough spot. What are you going to do? And
Yeah.
even if you're stripes, you're not thrilled at where that 5 is, but at least you can make the 12.
Yep. If I am stripes here, I really like just rolling that 9 ball at the pocket and hanging between the 10, 15.
Ah, that's interesting. Yes, yes. I think he might have a point.
He may, looks like he's going to try and play the backside of that 10 ball to take the 10 on the side, maybe.
Ooh,
Nice speed.
I like it. I like
I do
it.
too.
Hey, next time we see Jeremy, remind me he's got to take my tip down.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
I
need
will.
I need help.
Jeremy, I need you to do stuff.
I wonder if he'll work on my cue.
I think he will.
It's the wrong brand.
It is the wrong brand. They don't take too kindly to Predator around here.
I wasn't going to say the name.
Are we not allowed to say Predator?
You know.
Well, I mean, at least you say Revo. That way it's not a dead giveaway.
Well, it's a different product.
Yeah.
The Phoenix. I like the Phoenix. The Phoenix sounds cool.
It's so...
I like it.
That shaft is awesome.
And I happen to know the CEOs, and they're very nice.
That's what I hear.
Yep. All right, 14 to the side, 9 in the corner. Here we go.
Yeah, you think 14, 9, 12, 15?
Yes. Yes, that's what I like. Yep. I would have preferred to get the 12 out of the way first, but, you don't have shape on it. You don't have shape on it.
12 to the 8's not a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But you really don't want to mess with the 12 ball there when it already goes.
Now, the nice part about this setup is you could go rail into the 12 and knock the 12 out of there, leave
And
yourself
kinda
natural
kiss up
shade
the
on the
rail, yeah.
15. So you definitely had a shot. Yeah. Yeah, well, there was some danger to that, I understand, but I still like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he can get that 12. Do you think so? I think he can see
I
the
can't
edge of the
tell
ball.
do you think he can make the 15?
Well, can is relative.
Okay.
But yeah, I think, I think it might go.
I think it might go. If it doesn't, I think you should go rail first into the 12 and have the cue ball sit in between the rail and the 12 ball.
Got that. Well, taking his time with this shot, and well,
Hey,
he would have been
on the 6, right?
Exactly.
Yep, he was out. All right, these guys are back up,
12,
back up. Try and make something happen.
Are you trying to wrap around on this one, hitting with outside? Or are you trying to stay on the left side of the 8 ball?
I'm probably coming around. Yeah, it's tight though. Right there is the problem. But I like what they did. He kind of overdid it. He could have overdone it a lot more, honestly, and been okay.
Let's talk a little bit about the format. So apparently this is not a race to 11. It is the best of 15 games.
Oh. That
So
would make sense.
they're
Round
gonna
robin
play-
wise, you would want them to play. Yeah,
play all the games.
Yeah, play
Yep.
15 games. Yeah.
So they're going to play all 15 no matter what. There is a handicap in this situation. It's not a large handicap. I think it's 1 game. So, I mean, say GNP wins by 1, they're giving the good old boys 1 game.
Right.
If it's
Be a tie.
8-7 at the end, they end up tying.
Right.
And it looks like good old boys are given a 1-game handicap. Or are getting a 1-game handicap. And an opening here, he's got to go end to end with this 12 or 15. But yeah, I mean, you cut this thin enough.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
that's tough. All right, so pressure's on though.
Yeah,
with
it really
1 ball
is.
left to go. Let's see
Yeah.
if GMP can close this
Yeah.
thing.
Now I like this that they can go after the 6 ball and not have to worry about the 15, whether they make it or not. It's probably going to be pretty safe. I think the 8 ball will keep it.
Depending on how you
Going
hit this,
down
I get a
table.
little worried about the 8 in the side. Nice shot.
Nice shot.
And that looks like GMP is in pose to go up 4-2.
Nice.
Yep, he walked that oh no, which direction? Yeah, he is GMP. Thought so. All right, let's head back to table 2. Game already in progress. Looks like there was a foul committed on the good old boys.
It does.
Looks like he's passing the ball back. Oh, other end.
I've done that.
Yes, I have. I played
done
on a
it.
table where they were going both sides.
I've done it at my own house. How embarrassing is that?
I've done it too. Yeah, I totally know. Have you ever looked in the bottom or reached in the pocket of a drop pocket? Like tried to grab them out?
Oh,
like they
yeah.
were-
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Little safety action, I believe.
I like that shot.
Yeah, I like it.
I might have played that a little firmer and tried to free those 2 balls up.
Right.
Definitely makes for a tough
agree.
hit.
Yeah.
But this 2-railer is something that people practice.
Yes, it is. Yep. I think that's a free shot to practice on the bar table if you're playing $1 a game.
Right.
Waiting for somebody. Yep, hanging out. Yep.
Absolutely. I'm going to kick this 2-railer.
Yeah.
Where's your kick line here?
Almost to that first diamond, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe a little farther left than the first diamond. Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, I kick a little further in.
Yeah.
But I also kick this with a decent amount of running English. He looks like he's putting it. Wow. And ends up going a little wide. Still gets a hit. Does he get a rail?
Yeah, and he may have gotten rail at the hit. We'll have to see what these guys do.
He didn't. But we'll see what the call is.
We're going to stay out of it.
Exactly. One way or the other, great swing at it. Looks like there may be a little discussion. Nope. Just figuring out how to play safe here. Probably trying to follow this under the 11 ball. Very nice shot. Whether he was going for the 11 or the 8, I can't be sure, but man, that's a great safety. That's going to make it tough here for the good old boys stepping to the table. I think you can see that left edge of the 6 ball, and I really like kissing off the left edge of the 6 ball and making their 13. If you're a little more confident, you can hit that ball with a little speed and try and block the path of the cue ball with the 6 ball. From that angle and with the 13 that deep in the pocket, I'm a little afraid of doing that. Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the 2021 Texas State Championship with Mike D. and Summerfield here with Bad Boys TV.
Yeah, I'm feeling really lucky to be here, man. This has been a great event, hasn't it?
So cool.
Seriously.
We love it.
Yep. I was just telling somebody I've been hiding in the forest for a year. It's nice to see people. Hi, people. Yeah, no, this has been really cool. All right. So this is the good old boys. Oh, wow. Was he trying to back cut that? That's amazing. I don't know what I just saw, folks. I was getting a cup of coffee. All right. So this is their chance to get a game. All right, starting out here on the 10 ball, I believe. No, 12 ball maybe. Yeah, I like that. I like that he's leaving the 13 because it's blocking the 6 ball. I would think he wants the key ball to be the 11 or the 9, meaning he would not shoot those now. He'd want to shoot one of them last to get easy shape on the 8 ball. We'll see what he ends up doing. I believe he's getting an extension. These days, 2021, everyone and their cousin has an extension. So I would not doubt if he was pulling out his extension. Okay, nice shot. So he's got the 9. I do wonder what his next plan is. I kind of left them both, honestly. Yeah, he really did. Yeah, now I'm afraid if he takes the side pocket one, he may hook himself behind the 6. I know that sounds crazy, but he may go 2 rails and slide in between the 6 and the rail on the second shot right there and end up hooking himself. Yeah, like that. So you're pretty much looking at one rail here, but I would go up and back, down and up and down. He's going side to side. And that's I don't like it. The cue ball's so high up and that 6 is so low. I just hate doing that.
Yeah, the 6 ball is pretty big from there.
Yeah. Yes. Wow.
He's got a
Right.
better chance of getting to the other end of the table, probably, shooting it that way.
Yeah.
Definitely a trickier shot. And that is bringing the good old boys back to the table, correct?
Right. Yes. Yes. Using their experience.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. I like it. There's some good old boys.
That's the truth.
It
They
is
don't call them that for nothing.
No, they don't. Do you remember Radio Raheem?
Radio Raheem?
Yeah,
I don't.
He had the radio.
True story.
True story.
I'm just gonna believe it.
Do the right thing.
Trust Mike D. FTMF.
Right. Oh.
He wanted a little more draw on it than that. Just kind of stopped it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is one of those shots that as you get a little more comfortable with the center of the cue ball and how it's going to respond, you really can trust. It's really easy to think you might drift into that corner pocket, but if you hit that ball full enough. Yeah.
Oh, that was amazing. Well done.
Yes, indeed.
I like it.
All right. Good old boys with a good old chance to go 3-4 here.
Yeah, that's right. It's not a race.
It's not a race.
They play 11 games.
Coolest thing about that is that every game matters. No matter what happens, going back to table 1, every single game matters. So the top 2 from each one of these divisions will go on to a single elimination bracket, but there will be an equal number of teams that are selected from a round robin, and they will be selected based on performance. For the whatchamacallit, not the round robin, wild card.
Yes,
there will be 8
card.
wild
Yes,
cards
exactly.
as well
yes.
as the top 8
yes,
teams.
Yes.
And they will all compete in a single elimination tournament. The top 8 of those guys will get paid. So it should be a pretty, big payouts, cool event. I'm excited. It's a great format.
Oh, I think it's neat to have an all-around, too. I think we need more all-around stuff in pool. I
think so, too.
We should steal as many of the derby ideas as we can, and I mean steal in the nicest of ways.
Yep. Speaking of the all-around, what he's talking about here is the all-around the Royce Bunnell Award and the Emma Stewart Davis Award. And that's going to be whichever player has the most combined teams from Scotch doubles, teams, and singles. And that's going to win them a free entry to the 2021 BCA League World Championships, a custom OBQ, and an all-around trophy.
It's a pretty good deal, man. And that was stuff that I didn't even think they really advertised was going to happen.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Super cool. This dude's a shooter. This is, let's see, backwards hat. Yeah, maybe not. Says he's a 492, but man, I've been watching him hit the ball, and he hits some really good shots.
A 492, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right.
I could be misidentifying him, though. And there's some 492s out there that hit the ball good.
Oh, I agree. Completely. No, I wasn't doubting you.
Mm-hmm. It's a tricky, nippy little shot here. Yeah, hard to cut that ball enough.
Sometimes you got to stare at 8-ball. I tell you what, I stare at 8-ball like no other game.
Yeah.
I really do.
I
It is such a puzzle sometimes.
struggle from the same situation. All right, let's see what he's got in mind here. Playing the 12 and falling down. Nice follow stroke there. Not really sure what to do with that 10 ball. I'm not sure if he can see the edge of that 9 to make it.
What?
How did I not get a hat?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Shirt for a hat.
I don't. That's sweet.
Do you want a hat?
Yeah. Not right now. You don't have to give it to me right now.
Fuck you. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry. Rick, that's my funny way of saying, Rick, you've given me a lot of things over the years, and you're going to have a hat right now as soon as you express that you want a hat. And saying I can give it to you later is not going to work, my friend. You get anything you want immediately. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Rick's a pretty nice guy. I'm not sure everyone would know that, but he is. Rick is just the sweetest guy in the world. I hate to say teddy bear because that's so overused, but he is a caring, compassionate, generous fella.
Just undercover.
Yeah. Yep.
No, he's one of the sweetest people I know. It's been a pleasure to work with him, and yeah, anybody that doesn't know that about Rick, I urge you to get to know him a little better.
I completely agree.
Mike, I'm afraid I might be allergic to Texas.
Ooh.
I don't know what is happening here, but it's been a heck of a day for that. Oh, I like that shot. I think he was trying to get all the way behind those balls and just barely leaked out, but good idea. He didn't have a pocket for that ball and took about the best chance he could. Unfortunately, that does open all those balls up. Probably just going to try and bump out and touch this 10 ball here. Don't want to get behind the 10 ball. That's the only way that can go wrong, really. I like following this ball and just not playing it very hard at all. Take the little bit longer shot. If you force it and try and go side to side, it's easy to get behind that 10 again. Hits a good, very good shot. All right, he's still got that whole 4 ball. I don't like to mess with the 10, so I like to play this with high inside, a top right spin. That's going to get you that foot rail over to the left side rail and should make you look pretty good on the 8 ball.
Yeah, with some right-hand English, basically.
He might just be playing top here. And it looks like it.
Nice. I like that.
I like to get all the way over to that left rail so that I can get off of that
right,
rail as
right.
well.
And really also on that one, anything that kept him from hitting the 10 ball was good, you know.
Yeah.
You did not want to knock into it.
Gets him dead straight, though. This is a great way to win a game.
Oh,
and there
that's
it
a
is.
great shot. That's a great
G&P
shot.
taking down this 8th game, going to 5-3.
Summer, you are amazing that you think you know what the score is right now. Do you know what the score is, or do you think
I don't know where my dollar is.
Should I go check?
I want to bet $1 I'm right.
I will bet $1 that you're wrong. Only because
That's a really
not
it's a really smart bet.
Not because I can't believe that you're right, but that I, for myself, try and picture myself doing this, and I would never be right. So I just, if you're right, I'm going to be my feelings are going to be a
Do
little
I get
hurt.
odds?
I'm going to be
Do I
cool
get odds?
about
2 to 1? 2 to 1 odds?
No, because I know me, and I'm afraid I'm about to be disappointed in my functioning level. I'll be back in a minute, okay?
I'm just projecting confidence. I'm not actually that confident.
It's been a good
Correct.
talk.
Yeah.
All right, you got it figured as 5-3?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's an excellent shot. Unfortunately, kind of got stuck behind a few balls. I thought he would have tried to pop out there, and I think that's probably what he's trying to do. Kind of in tweener land there. Can play the 13 down towards his lower right-hand corner pocket. You can try and do something with the 10 ball. It's not a bad time to pull out your jump cue. That's such a straight jump that I would consider doing that. I'm definitely a big advocate for playing safe. I think you could play the 9 ball off the 3 and just kind of stop that cue ball right on the 13 ball. That'd be a lot easier shot. No way. Woo! Oh, here's my $1 too. Here's my last $1.
Oh, man. Are we Summer is so smart. He's got the score right.
We've really
and
lowered our
I know you at home
standards.
probably like, well, aren't you supposed to get the score right? Yeah,
Isn't
I guess, but I mean,
your
I'm not
job?
gonna.
Look at that. Oh, man,
Yeah.
he weaved that through there. I thought it was in. Great try.
I need a score runner. Someone that looks at the score sheet and then runs back here and taps me on the shoulder.
Yep.
Hey, man.
We do. I'd be down for a score runner. Can they run other stuff as well?
What's up, Frank Ortega? What's up, Tom Foreman?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. It is a little hectic, a little chaotic, but I tell you, this team event's fun. If you've ever played teams in a pool tournament, it is a blast, and there's more camaraderie and sportsmanships and competitiveness than most of the singles.
Oh, believe it.
Yeah.
Believe it. Yeah.
Going to open up with a 13 ball, but you really got to figure out what you're going to do with it because it doesn't lead to a whole lot. Tricky spots for all these balls.
Yeah, you definitely got to start with the 13. Maybe you'd get lucky and click into that 3 ball to leave you the 14 in the side, but I'm afraid that you just miss it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm afraid, yeah. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, making the 13's a shot, but then you got to figure out what from there.
Totally.
I think you may have to go at it with speed and hope you get back up to the middle of the table to do something with the 14 and possibly the 9, but mainly
There you
that
go.
14 ball. You know what I mean?
I like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Just count on physics. Hit it hard that way, and it's going to come back to you.
Yeah, there you go.
They say that's how the pros do it.
Hit it hard. No.
They just figure hit it that way, it comes back to you.
Physics.
Shoot again. That's what they say when they stroke.
I usually say it's different.
It's different.
I say it
Yes,
different,
yes.
yeah.
Yours is different. Yes. Well, what are you going to do?
Where he's at right now, I guess that 10 passes the 5, yeah?
I really think it does. Is that the 10 or the 14? I believe you. I think it's the 10. Yes, I definitely think
We'll
it
call it
passes
the
the
14.
5.
I think that's a shot right there.
Yeah.
Doesn't lead to a whole lot, whereas the
No.
12 isn't really blocking anything, and you got to deal with it. I think about banking that 12 ball down towards the lower left-hand corner pocket. Maybe disrupting the 2 ball, maybe hanging it there, trying to make something happen.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, bank that 12 so it lands underneath the 2 ball, so you're blocking the pocket, and
Yep.
so you can make it. Yeah, and especially because nothing else is probably going to be that great, you might as well
Yeah.
do something super productive. Yep. No, I agree with you.
Hard
No,
to give
it's-
up the table, but you might as well do something
Right.
productive when you do.
Yeah, it's hard to realize you're going to stop shooting and kind of do it on purpose. But now this may work out as a no.
Pretty
Yeah,
close.
he wanted to really be under that 2 ball.
Yep.
If the position of power in that situation is to be under the 2 ball.
You can go wide, and you can go way too wide
Yes,
and
yes.
have it work out, but you go
Right,
short, and it
right,
doesn't work out as
right.
well. All right. I think he was probably trying to hold for.
Yeah, I would say so. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's interesting how it reacts with that rail that close to it.
Right. Yeah, it freezes up funny, doesn't it?
It does. And me being the person that does not like to be tree-topped, I'm doing something with the 2 ball here.
Yeah. No, that makes
Although
sense.
I don't know if he can really see it. I like what
That's
he's
true. He
thinking.
might not be able to.
He's got a big pocket down there by the 2 ball.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you hit this 4 ball pretty square, oh man, didn't make contact with the 4, clipped the 2 ball. Fortunately, it looks like that 2 ball is still blocking the 12. So you got B and P coming back to the G and P coming back to the table with ball in hand and stripes. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they go about this. Definitely not an easy out.
Yeah, it's that darn 2 ball. I think it was a good idea to bank the 12 ball over there, but really wanted to be under it because now you've kind of created a roadblock for yourself, which can be frustrating.
Yeah.
We're just sitting in our motel room eating chocolate chip cookies, saying thanks, Bonnie.
Oatmeal?
Summer saying, do you usually drink Pepsi with cookies there, Mike D?
It was the dunking. It was
You
dunking.
thought
and
the dunking was weird?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm with you. I love to dunk. I just milk
I
is
didn't
my
want to
thing.
criticize, but I thought they could have used a little more sugar, and I felt like dunking them in Pepsi was the way to go.
Yeah. It caramelized the ball.
Carbonated, sugary chocolate chip cookies. Yummy.
You know what's going to make
Oh,
these?
nice
Oh,
shot.
you
Nice
know, I
shot.
think he would have had it had he not clipped
Yeah,
off that 6
yeah,
ball.
it's too bad too. He's got to break those out.
Yeah.
This is never going to work unless he breaks those out. Yeah. All right, now we'll see what happens. All right, so I don't know what the plan is here, other than I guess trying to free up the 12 ball.
I think he's trying to knock the 2 ball over by the 4. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Make the 2. Do you think that was a good hit?
Well,
That's pretty close. We have a little replay here, and that was tight. Well, good old boys here with a great opportunity. Gosh darn it. Well, that was tricky. All right, now 12 ball, you're going to want to go over and back for this 9.
this is GNP shooting now.
Yep.
He's got to get on the 9 ball next. I would personally, if it's me, I want to cut that 12 in, come back and hit the rail where he's sitting on and bounce off just a bit, 3 feet, and then get on the 9 ball.
I stole one of these.
see what
I'm
happens.
confessing to a crime. I've
Yeah,
never
I
used one of
wanted-
these.
I'm sure he wanted to be up a little bit more, but he was afraid to hit in the 6 ball.
I like it.
so I get it. Yeah, this right here will be a big shot. He really wants some kind of middle, maybe even right draw, and kind of drag it over to the right-hand side of the table.
I broke it again. Calvin. I broke it again. I don't know what keeps happening.
Show scoreboard. Oh, it's already up. Right. So then hover over that and it says this one, then right click on here. Or right here.
Right click there.
And then Windows source. And then scoreboard display.
And then I just shrink it down.
And then if you drag it, it'll show you the middle. Like keep going. Left. Keep going left. There you go. See how the
Yeah, got it.
middle?
Yeah, he wants to go down though.
Also go down.
That's probably good.
Perfect.
Yep, nice. I like it.
Sweet, thank you.
Thank you, tech support team.
Woo!
The squad.
Now if I could just stop doing it.
The bad
that'd be
boy
great.
squad.
If I could just quit making things to get fixed.
We have to talk to Rick sometime about the alien references.
We do.
I
for
want
sure.
him to tell you about that.
I feel like that's going to be a
He
late
told
night thing.
me, but I forgot about it. You think that's a Monday night thing? Is that what you said?
I do think so.
That's yep.
Oh,
All
I
right,
wonder if we
Monday
can
we're gonna
move-
find out what's going on here. Thank you. That's been bugging the crap out of me.
That's what I'm here to do.
I
fix
appreciate
things.
that.
Yeah.
Means a lot to me.
We just hung the Littman light back up there.
Yeah, because it looked like it's a light, and that's cool. But now it looks like it's a crooked light. Not now, but it did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Littman lights, always looking down on you.
that's right.
Something to look up to.
Something to look
Littman
up
lights,
to. I like
something
it.
to look up
Yeah,
to.
I agree.
Changing the way that you see pool.
Yeah.
Are you always running around on this 9 ball, or are you going to want to draw and pop back up?
Oh,
That
no,
happens
no,
so
I'm
easily.
Yeah, I'm coming back around on that one. Yeah.
But earns himself a chance. Still got a shot on this 8 ball. It's
Yeah.
not an easy one.
Yeah.
I might have to go to table 2 to see, or table 1 to see what's going on. I don't know who won that game. I lost track. We
I'll
need
go
a
see.
runner.
I'll go see. I'm on it.
See, you had to say something.
When this is over, I'm
Had
on
to say, man, he's so good at this.
it. Yeah.
But the games have alternated really easily.
Yeah.
We finally had our first one. Looks like they might be waiting on that table. Maybe
I think
one of the
they-
players
yeah,
involved in
I
this
think they're
match.
backed up. Yep.
Yep.
Do you want orange juice?
I'm all right. I got some
Okay.
OJ going here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
This is definitely a tough shot. It looks like he's got a partially blocked pocket for that 8 ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket. Honestly, you're probably better off undercutting this ball than overcutting it, because if you undercut it, you got a good chance of getting under that 3 ball and staying in the way. one way or the other if they get back to the table. So kind of like that, the 3-ball did leak out, and good old boys with a great opportunity to steal here. All right, there, good old boys coming back to the table. It's a hard opening shot. I think that I'm planning on starting with the 6 here. Looks like he's, oh, wow. Well, that, for anybody out there who plays bank pool, that is how you twist a bank right there. I'm sorry you missed that. That will bring the GMP to a 1 more game lead. It looks like I missed a game also. So I'm 1 game short on the score. And while I'm talking, we're going to go back to table 1. Table 1 looks like they're shaking hands. Looks like good old boys to break. This is Tom Ashworth. These guys all play out of the VFW, the 3393. 3393? I think it's a 3393. But anyway, Tom Ashworth, he's a 484. Pretty solid player. Breaks the balls good. That's a heck of a scatter, and that is a super unfortunate leave for him hanging behind that 7-ball. I can't tell if you can reach the 13, even if you can. It looks like it's past the pocket. This is messed up. It's hard when you get a great spread on the balls and you're forced to play safe your first shot out the gate. I mean, you don't even have a number of balls to play safe on. Yeah, you got to play safe on everything. So I think your best option here is to glance off the 7 and trying to play underneath the 14 ball. So 7, head rail, underneath the 14. Yeah, otherwise I don't see a whole lot of good. It looks like that's the way he's going too. It's kind of an intimidating shot, but once you trust that ball to get to the rail, 1 pocket players will play stuff like this a lot. And that's what he tried. When you're hitting the ball that thin, it's really hard to tell how much it's going to react. So that's a tough scratch for him, but a good effort, the right idea for sure. Who got that game?
What's that?
Who got that game?
I'm on it.
Oh, yes, thank you. He's on it. Okay. So that was G&P that got that game. Well, G&P's in a pretty good position here. They are giving a game to good old boys, but nice. Has that ball bobble in. I think he can see the back part of that 13 ball. Kind of a scary shot. You don't want to get to that right side rail underneath the 11. It's real easy to scratch from there. Might be thinking about the combo. That's a pretty close hit. I might think about calling a ref if I was going to shoot that, or if my opponent was going to shoot that. Nice shot. Wow. From here, I'm just going to stun roll forward a little bit for that 12 on the side.
Yeah, I like that following the 11 ball. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 12 on the side, 15 in the corner, 8 in the corner. In a perfect world.
Definitely taking his time, taking a good look at it.
Yep. Yeah, teams, there's so much pressure. You hate to screw up because you went too fast or something. You know what I mean? You
Got
feel
all
horrible.
your boys there.
Yep, yep. I'll split my candy with you.
What a guy.
Thanks, Daddy
Oh.
Rick.
Thank you, Daddy Rick.
Nice.
Hey, great
okay,
shot.
Okay.
Not sure he's going to like the outcome, but I understand wanting to get to that
Hey.
15 ball.
One less ball on the table.
Yes, indeed. Well, if you can kind of jack up and slide down underneath that 11, you got a shot on it. You might end up making contact. Oh, looks like he's pushing straight through it. Great shot.
Hey, good shot.
Yeah.
Boy, you make this 11. I think you have natural shape on the 8 in the corner.
Right?
I think the cue ball goes to the left, about 90 degrees. Leaves you a shot on the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, when you hit these good, they're fun to watch. Just that cue ball comes straight across. Right where you want it to be. Oh, man, I just barely missed that ball.
That could be heartbreaking.
I feel like that's a shot that if you don't play on diamonds a lot, you haven't adjusted to.
Yes.
Because you're used to kissing that rail a little harder.
Yes. Oh. What's that? All right.
You're right.
We didn't.
We literally didn't
This is
hear
working
nothing.
out perfectly then, Kenny.
I feel like he's writing our own alibi.
Right, exactly.
We didn't hear nothing?
We didn't hear nothing.
I did hear him say we didn't hear nothing.
All right, here we go.
I feel like that's rushing just a little bit. I kind of want to play behind the 1 to get over there. It's so easy when you got options to not consider where your options get you.
Yeah.
For instance, this one's kind of got him drifting to the back part of the table. Going to take the 7 instead. Or maybe the back cut the 1.
It is hard to know.
Yep.
That's a tall fella.
It is. Tall indeed.
And I also like Napa Auto Parts.
Yeah.
I do.
You're a Napa guy?
I am a Napa guy, actually.
All right.
Yeah. They have a good little discount program. And, yeah.
Not brought to you in part by Napa Auto Parts.
Not at all. Nope.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of those OBQs.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's got that one of the shiny blue with
I know
wood.
what you're talking about.
That's so cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Do you know how
man.
they do that?
No, they don't. What do they do?
They take cool sections of burl that have a bunch of splotches, so it's not like a full section of burl.
Yeah.
And then they put it in a core, and then they inject all that stuff in there like in a cylinder, and then they shape it down, and then they smooth it out and do it.
Wow.
So it's a really cool way to utilize wood that wouldn't necessarily be able to
Okay.
be utilized for
Interesting.
cue wood. Really, really cool stuff.
Well, that's neat. All
Great
right.
opportunity here.
Yeah, where's he going to get shape on the 6 ball?
I'm wanting to punch this a little bit, and I'm afraid of the 11 ball.
Great shot.
No kidding.
Great shot, good old boy.
That's smart. Yeah, Frank, we are down here in Temple, Texas at the
Mayborn Center.
Mayburn Center.
It is not the Expo Center.
No.
Don't go to the Expo Center.
Or do. Just don't go looking for a pool tournament.
Yeah, we went to the Bell Expo Center.
Yeah, which was nice.
People said we got lost. We did not get lost. We put the wrong destination into the GPS and went there.
We went exactly where we went.
I don't feel like we were lost at all.
Yeah. Not where we intended to
No,
go, but
I was
where we
at-
chose to go.
I was at the Bell Expo Center.
Yeah, and it's nice.
All right. He's got natural shape on the 8 ball if he can work this out. Uh-oh.
I like how he played it, though. I would have tried to play all the way to the other side of the table to make sure I left my opponent a tough shot, and he almost got there. This is still, I mean, that's a thin cut for a long ball.
Yeah, nobody necessarily likes this shot. Yeah, we've all bobbled this one. And then also when he's done, he's got to come all the way down table and get shape, you know. It's
And
a
honestly,
14-foot shot.
it's hard to not overhit this ball.
Yes.
You hit this ball thinking, oh, we'll just drift up and back, and then next thing you know, you end up on the other side of the table unless you clip it perfect like that.
Oh, you could also do that,
Great
I guess.
shot.
Yeah, hit it
Very
perfect.
nicely played.
Set up the 8 ball for shape.
Nice and easy here.
Nice.
Beautiful. And a big win there.
I like it.
Good old boys going to 7-4. And we are going back to table 2, already in action.
Currently taking place.
11 games deep. Yeah, so that's about a
Ooh.
race to 5. Nice play.
Really nice play, yeah.
Still got to deal with that 7.
Yep.
Ooh, and the 2. I sure like playing safe here.
Hey, yeah.
I like to not make the 3 ball and get back over on the right side of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see him going off the 2 to get the cue ball up the table. Go off the 2 into the long rail.
Oh, man, yeah, play the 2, maybe bank the 2 back
yeah.
towards.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, because even now I'm thinking, I mean, you could try for the breakout, but God, you only have 70% of the pocket.
I mean,
That's
if
a
you're
big
comfortable
bet.
knocking the 8 ball out of the pocket with the 2, that's a great shot.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily want to make it.
Oh, wow.
Or drilling the bank.
Wow.
Banks are open here in Texas.
Wow.
I don't care what day it is. They were open Sunday. They're definitely open on Friday.
Jeez, you think this is now a side pocket bank?
I definitely think he's going to bank this ball. I think I would pretend I was banking it, but I would try and go to the right side rail and get underneath the 14 ball.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he's going to do. That's in the pocket. Oh, a little short.
Oh, look at this, folks. Oh, my gosh.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That may have been the luckiest thing that could have possibly happened to him.
Yeah, totally. Ooh,
Yeah, because now what do you do?
it's pretty tough.
Jeez. Yeah, I think that's all he can do. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's just in a position where, I mean, that's just, it's probably not going to go his way.
I think I might try to nudge the 7 ball to the side rail. Thank you. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
in a game like this, there's no right answers. That's a
Yeah.
tough spot to be in.
Yeah.
And for GMP, they're still rolling.
8-4,
8-4.
and so they got.
They're going to 15. 3
Okay.
games to go. One of them underway on table 1. We're going back. Looks like we have GNP at the table here. Whew, that's a pretty table.
Oh, I think he was trying to dead save him. Have that cue ball stick. It didn't quite stick.
Yep.
Still a decent shot, though.
I might be trying to get my 9 ball down here. At this point, you're eliminating your soldiers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, from here, if you do that, I don't know. That he did. That was legal. He hit the 5.
Yeah. No, he wasn't shooting the 5. Was he?
He hit the 5. I think he's
What?
solids, right?
No, he's stripes.
No, was he stripes? Oh, I thought. Okay.
Yeah, the 5 didn't move.
Okay.
I just watched it. Mike's going to replay.
Well, I want to know what I did see then. That's crazy.
It's a good safe there. was a
You know
legal
how when
shot.
you're,
He
how
did
when
hit
you're,
the 5.
nice. When you're arguing with your wife and then she pulls out Google and proves you wrong. I just had one of those moments. We we happen to have replay on the shot. Yeah, it was good.
What's even better is that it's good for the opposite reason that you said it was good.
Right.
You made up a scenario for it to be good. And this is a tough spot. Jacked up over these balls is not easy. Not sure what he's going to do here. I'm not sure why he's not playing that 4 ball. I guess maybe because it's blocking the 13, but
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start with the 4 here.
I think so too. You could bank the 4 now and maybe break out the 13-5-7.
Yep.
That's one thing nice about taking the shot the way he did. But
Yeah, if you're confident in that bank.
yeah, exactly.
Should do it.
You know.
And yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot else that can happen there.
All right, so he calls safe. Oh.
Okay.
Just going to be on the bottom of the 13 ball, maybe. Interesting. Okay.
Opening it up again.
Yeah, he got something open. Yeah, the good old boy still got some problems, so.
Yeah, and they have a tough time playing safe also with that 6 kind of in the duck position. Maybe trying to clip off that 13 and come around 2 rails, but again, that's
Yeah. That's scary.
just trying to play under the 5 here. It's hard to not nudge that ball.
Right, yes, right.
And now you kind of opened up the one ball that was the most difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you lay right up against it, that's a great shot. I think I'm trying to jack up and play the 1 next. If not,
Yeah.
play the 7 next and then the 1 next.
Yeah, the 1 can turn into a problem ball so quick.
Real
I mean,
quick.
because of the 10 and because of the block pockets on this side of things.
Yep.
Yeah, you really have to take that seriously.
Makes a nice play on it. Unfortunately, doesn't get himself out of trouble with that 1 ball. Maybe can't see it. If you've got enough to cut that ball, then that's a great time.
Oh.
Excellent. Get past that side pocket.
Oh, man.
Man, oh, man.
That was a big shot right there.
This one you just want to make sure you push. Well, I guess you can try and soft hit it, but man, it's easy to get behind that 13
Right.
ball. Yep,
Ooh.
right into that 13.
Hey,
There you go.
Hey, there she goes, or there he goes. He looks like a guy, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Been a lot of women's matches today.
Yes,
I like it.
indeed. I wonder if we're going to have some women's teams. I'll bet we will.
I bet we do.
Can you guys hear how certain we are of what's to come? It's going to be an adventure. Just by the time we get rolling on teams, it's going to be over. Although we
Yeah.
got a lot of good pool to look
Yeah.
forward to.
Yeah, we really do.
This round robin format's going to be fun.
Yep, all the way to Sunday.
Got to hit a pretty big draw stroke here. Man, or just get to that rail and hit it perfect like that.
Nice shot.
Flirting with that corner, but gets nice and straight. Excellent shot here.
So if he makes this will be one more for GNP, huh?
Yep, 9 to
Nice.
4. If he can pocket this ball.
Do you know what 9 plus 4 is?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what 15 plus minus 13 is?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We've got 12 more games to go.
Man, you're good. All right, nice out there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Never a dull moment here, and we're back to table 2. Table 2 looks like we're joining the good old boys in progress. Is that right?
I'm going to say yes.
Maybe not.
Oh, no. No. No.
GNP in progress.
GNP.
Boy, and that 5 ball doesn't look like fun.
No.
Well, there you go. That's your solution.
Right, yeah.
Back cutting that 7 ball.
Yep.
Got nice natural shape off the left
Yep.
hand side pocket. Right into that 5 ball.
Yeah, no, I think they can go either pocket, honestly, because my first would be to go that way.
And you think you're going to break the 5 out?
Uh-huh.
Are you drawing the ball? Or just punching it?
No, I think about middle. Yeah, I think I'd have to try it, but yeah, I think so.
Yep. I thought the
Alright, we'll
breakout
see
seemed
how
a
that
lot
nicely-
more natural.
Yes.
And I felt like I didn't have to punch the ball quite as hard. Play it firm enough to tie it up. Oh, well, gets good and safe. That's a really
Wow.
nice save.
That's strong.
That is tight.
Oh, it is raining so hard outside. My gosh.
So the safe pays off. Doesn't get him ball in hand, but definitely in a
Yeah.
way better position than he was in.
Yep, I agree.
I think I might play off the 12 to the head rail and try and get behind the 11.
I see what you're saying.
So off the left side of the 12, up to
Right.
the head rail.
Yeah.
I don't really want to make that ball. You got to hit a pretty firm stroke. I mean, it's not a hard shot, but you have to stroke it well
Right.
to
No,
get the
I
English
agree.
to catch.
No, I agree.
I can see why he's taking his time.
Yep. No, it's a tough position right now, and they're getting down there in games too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy's on GMP, right? And it's not going their way.
No, this is Good Old Boys.
Oh, really? That guy's shooting his good old boys. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Sorry, did I screw it up again? I'll be able to tell when I see him a little better.
Oh, he's got a black shirt on. Does that help?
Got it.
He's between 30 and 60.
Yep. So
Yep.
he's going back
Yep.
to the right-hand side.
Okay.
That's with Good Old Boys.
All right.
It's one of the ways I've been determining. And does a good job playing safe. I don't think that 5
Yeah.
ball goes.
No, I
7 ball
agree.
doesn't go.
Yep. Yeah, that may have been a game saver for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, you can try and swerve around that 8 ball, and it's going to naturally throw the 5 ball towards the pocket, but
Right.
it doesn't get you a whole lot.
No.
You're probably going to make contact with the 12 ball. It's probably going to be underneath it.
Yep.
Maybe you can see more of it than I thought. Ooh. Well,
Oh, wow. Jeez.
takes care of that 12 ball.
Ugh. When did Rick say the next round was? 7:30?
Dude, nice shot. That's a terrific shot. I really don't know.
Yeah, that was a great shot. He got the hook in.
Well, the women's are 4 and 6 tonight, and the men's are written in Greek.
Uh, 4 and 6, and that's the end of the night?
That's for women's. Women's is a lot smaller
Okay,
bracket.
Okay.
I don't think we should get our hopes up.
I was surprised at how many matches there were last night.
Me too.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. All right.
Yep, so you break one of those balls out for him and give him ball in hand. That's a tough one. I would have tried to use a different ball. But he was in a situation. You got to make a choice and go
Right.
with it.
Yep, exactly.
He made his. And good opportunity here.
Yeah, I like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I really do.
Open the balls up, put a lot of separation between you and the pocket,
Right, right.
between you and the balls.
Yep.
Most people aren't going to try and cut this 7-ball in. He's looking at spinning off the rail. And if he does that, he's got great natural shape for the 7.
Yeah, taking the 5-ball off the rail. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think of to do, and I think even that he ends up short on it. But we shall see.
I can see playing off the 7-ball and trying to get behind the 5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, how'd he hit it?
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, man.
My gosh. Yeah, I didn't think that was set up correctly. I really didn't.
Yeah. That's one that I always want to spin. Whenever I
Yeah,
don't spin
yeah.
it, I don't throw the ball like I'm used to, and I miss the shot.
Yeah.
And I think had he spun it. All right, so he's letting him know that the 7's off the rail,
Right.
indicating he's probably going to play it safe coming up here.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
Gonna
Yeah, what if
Right
he's going to
after
use the
this
7
shot.
to block the 12? Oh, good job.
just gets it off the rail.
Yeah, yeah.
Go to table 1 here for a minute. It looks like good old boys coming to the table with ball in hand. So let's keep an eye on that game. All right, we're back to table 2. And yeah, I like that shot.
Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Using the 10 to make the 11.
Nice.
Again, I just play safe here. I'm going to bank the 10 ball up by the 12 ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you can even call it from there,
Yeah.
but just make sure you leave yourself on the left-hand side of the table, hopefully behind the 8 ball.
Right. I think you could safely take the 12 ball right now. I mean, I think it's a legitimate shot.
I do too. I just think you're feeling the pressure.
Yeah,
You know, you're
yeah.
down some games.
No, I agree. No, and sometimes you look at that shot and it looks kind of impossible.
Yeah. And you don't want to hit this ball so hard that you come around for the 7 ball. For them to have the 7 ball if you miss it.
I agree. Banking it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I hope you can't hear me. Because that was a great shot. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, I've had that happen a few times where I say something and then, yeah, people do it. And I'm like, well, I don't know. You're not supposed to be on your headphones. Oh, nice
Just
hit.
trying to snug up
oh,
there.
that's nice, actually.
Man, very nice shot.
Yeah.
Well, not pulling any punches on GMP. Or on the good old boys.
Yeah, they are trying. Kicking and screaming.
Very good shot.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, that was back to table 1 for a minute. I saw him shooting an 8
Yeah,
ball.
yeah.
Boy, and that's going to be an interesting game also. Worked out great.
Nice shot.
It does leave the good old boys a cut in the side. I'm not sure I'd take it either.
Yeah,
I don't want to tie these balls up, yeah.
Huh. That's a good hook.
Yep. I shoot the 7 to make it.
Yeah.
I love this Masse. Man, a ref got called on me hitting the Masse shot in the match for a game on the 8 ball.
Oh, shit.
And I told the guy, I was like, okay, I mean, I'm shooting a Masse. It's going to be
Yeah.
real evident if it's
Yeah,
a foul. And
yeah.
he was like, no, I'm calling one. And drilled it. There was a bunch of people watching. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then I lost.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Sure nailed that shot, though.
Yeah. I've had some cool moments and shook ones where people watching, and it's all people you know, and
Yeah.
that's pretty neat.
So kicking at that 7 from there.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I tell you, couldn't have got much closer to that 12-10.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a tough shot.
Yeah. No, this is a little tough right here. I mean, you don't have to like anything. I'm playing another safety,
I think the 10 ball goes. I think he can
Oh,
cut
really?
the.
Oh,
I
well,
think
if
he can
10
cut the
ball
10
goes,
in the corner.
that's a different story.
You don't think so?
Oh, well, I mean, looking at it, no, you might be right. Yeah.
And I did not keep track of the other table. So somebody
Okay.
out there, anybody in the chat room see what happened on table 1? I'll bet somebody did. Okay. So he's indicating that he can't actually make that 10 ball. And I think this is the way to go. Just nudge that 12 up by the side pocket. Ooh. Oh, I guess I could have gone back. Yeah. All right, so another kick here. This is just not an easy kick either. 10-4, good buddy.
10-4, good buddy.
Got it. Stacy, thank you out there for helping us out.
Yes, definitely,
Stacy
Stacey. I
says
appreciate
9-5.
it. They have it down as 10-4.
Yeah. Well, we're going to find out. One way or the other, one game to go.
We are. Now, did I just see a ref walk by? Oh, I did. The Ultimate Team Gear T-shirts. What happened to Ultimate Team Gear?
I don't
I
know.
hope they're okay.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I definitely haven't seen any of their gear in quite some time.
me
Though.
neither.
I wonder what the call is here.
Foul.
Maybe worried about like calling foul. We have a little, yeah, not rerun, but pre-run.
He's kicking at the 7 here. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a funky angle to kick from, but you got a good chance to make this ball if you make contact. Oh, very nice hit.
That was a great hit.
Get some distance.
Yep.
That 12 ball is no walk in the park. You also want to stop the ball, which makes it harder to pocket.
Yeah.
It does look like the line's there, but this ain't easy, especially when the pressure's on.
Oh, I agree.
This is the final game.
Right?
Well, thank you out there in the chat room. I sure appreciate all you guys' help. Everybody
Yeah, most
tuning in
definitely.
here at the
Yeah.
Texas 2021 Texas State Championship. This has been really fun. This has been our first team match. Plenty more to come. We're going to get this dialed in. We should have a split screen so we can have both tables going at once. That's going to make it a lot easier on us and a lot easier for you guys to enjoy what's going on here. Yeah, please hit that like and subscribe button. Brought to you by OB Custom Cues, Billiard Shopping Network, Littman Lights, Mike Page, and Fargo.
Yes, definitely.
If
Yeah.
you're interested in Fargo and you don't know a lot about it, download that Fargo Fair Match app and start checking it out. It's a really cool way to handicap pool. It's just a great way to learn about the system and the YouTube tutorials.
Yep, that's right. I
Are
think
really-
BCA members get a free Facebook app or excuse me, just the app
Yep.
for a Fargo rate. Oh,
Yeah.
that's too bad. That's disappointing.
And that's exactly why that shot gets that much harder is you just want to stop it and you clip that side rail and all of a sudden it doesn't go.
Right.
This is one you want to hit real clean with a good, center ball stroke. Maybe a little. Do you shoot draw on this or do you just shoot a little bit of right?
Oh, right. More top right.
And you're going end to end, right?
I'm putting cutting the 7 in the corner.
That's what I mean. Is that
Oh,
and then
yeah.
back down? You just want to make sure you don't drift to the left side of that screen.
Right.
He hit that really well.
Yeah, he had it great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Calls it in the side. Oh, no. He undercut it. Oh, it's so easy to do. I think he was already done.
Ugh.
Already counting the check.
Oh, yep. I think you're right.
Counting his money.
Yep.
Well, good old boys for a chance to steal here. And again, like we're saying, in this round-robin format, every game counts. So this is a big
Oh,
opportunity.
it is, yeah. Oh, boy. Oh.
And another big opportunity to kick a ball in and run it out, as
Yeah,
Kevin Ross always says.
Yeah,
Kick it in and run out.
yeah. Kick it in and run out.
Simple as that. And it almost always is.
It's easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
The updated version.
Yep. She's crowning. There she is.
She looks like she's in the Blue Man Group. I'm going to keep referencing the Blue Man Group.
I don't think that you've seen the Blue Man
I
Group.
haven't. I know virtually nothing about the Blue Man Group. Going to keep talking about it.
Let's just hypothetically.
Yeah?
What do you think the Blue Man Group is?
They paint their faces and they do stuff like put their faces through curtains and don't say anything in pantomime.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Just like Bonnie Jones.
Just like Bonnie Jones.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he banking that ball or just playing safe?
I'm going to say safe, yeah.
Yep.
That was a great save. That was a smart shot, and it worked, more importantly. He is hooked.
I totally agree.
This is a 6-hole golf shot. One rail into the 8, cut it in the side.
Good news about this
Make
shot is if
everybody
you
pay
kick
ya.
it in, you don't even have to run out.
Count
All
your
you got to do is
Yankees.
kick it in.
That's right. Kick it in, you're done.
When you play golf, do you play you have to kick or bank the out hole?
No.
Really? Oh, man. We've always played you have to kick or bank the out hole. And I like that rule. It's definitely challenging. You've never played that way? I feel like golf rules are so regional.
So no, and Salem's are way different than Portland's too.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
That's kind of
instead
exactly what I was
trying to-
describing.
Instead of trying to make the last ball
Oh, man.
go in the last hole, you mean you would not do that? You'd try and put it somewhere where you could bank it to the last hole?
Exactly.
Okay.
But also, I mean, it makes it interesting because you're not knocking it towards the 6-hole pocket unless you're wanting to kick it in. You're more knocking it towards that rail, which makes it a lot more difficult to strategically to play defensively on. It's an interesting way. All right.
I know, right? Right?
Dun,
I got to
dun,
move and
dun,
pace. Move and
dun.
pace. Move and pace. Stick a move. Stick a move. Was that? What do you think there, buddy?
We got it.
Oh, nice. Well, there we go then, huh?
What I think is that was a heck of a match.
That was a great match.
So thank everybody for
Yes.
tuning in here. Mike D or Summerfield and Mike D with Bad Boys TV. Man, this has been fun. We got another match coming up. I'm almost positive. They said 6 o'clock. Is it 6 o'clock? It's 5:40.
Perfect. I like it. All right. Well, hey, I will talk to you guys soon.
Yes, indeed.
And I'll take it easy. Double check about 6 o'clock, Kenny.
I think your turn. Yeah.
You want off too?
Yeah, I might as well. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be right back. You guys tune in. Cheers.